Now using Excel, let's construct a scatter plot and compute the value of the correlation coefficient for the data obtained in a study on the number of hours that 9 people exercise each week and the amount of milk in ounces each person consumes per week. The data are shown. Let's follow the following steps. Before we construct a scatter plot, let's compute first the value of the correlation coefficient for the data first. We need to have the data for the independent and dependent variable. You can enter or copy in the two columns. So dito, kinopy ko na siya. Next, as we have three ways here to find the value of correlation coefficient. The first one is Correl or the function Correl. Next one is the function Pearson. And we have also the data analysis. Function Correl, first enter equal sign, then type Correl. Pag nag-appear na, click mo lang. Then for the array 1, let's highlight or drag the independent variable or the R's. Next, for the array 2, let's highlight or drag the dependent variable or the amount. And just enter. So we have the value of the correlation coefficient, which is 0.067. Next, for the function Pearson, just enter equal sign, then type Pearson. Kapag nakita mo ulit, i-click mo lang. And parang sa Correl function lang din, yung array 1 is the independent variable. So let's highlight or drag the R's. Then for the array 2, we have the dependent variable or the amount. And just enter. So same lang yung value kasi ang hinahanap lang natin dito is the same, which is the value of the correlation coefficient. And for the data analysis, go to data, then go to data analysis, and then find in the analysis tools the correlation, then click mo lang, and then click OK. So sa input range, dito kung ano yung independent and dependent variable natin. So let's highlight or drag from the R's, our data, then always click these columns and always click these labels in the first row. And sa output range, kung saan natin gusto ilagay yung result or kakalabasan. So we have, dito natin ilagay under data analysis, then click OK. So we have the value for the correlation coefficient. So dito, para ma-decrease natin or 3 decimal places lang, i-click mo lang sa decrease decimal. So yan, meron na tayong value of the correlation coefficient. So the same lang yung mga value na nakuha natin in 3 ways. So in constructing a scatter plot, first, we need to highlight or drag our data. The next is go to insert, then click this type of chart which is scatter XY or bubble chart. Then click the first one, and then let's rename our plot which is scatter plot. Then also we need to label the X and Y or the independent or the dependent variable. So axis titles. So dito sa X or the independent variable, we have the R's of exercises. Then sa independent or the dependent variable naman natin or sa the Y is the amount of milk. And we have a scatter plot for this example. Ngayon, ituturo ko naman gamit yung calculator na Casio FX991ES. So first, just click mode, then click number 3, and click 2, which is a plus bx. Then, enter lang natin yung mga data natin sa x and y. So, una, sa x, so first 3, then click equal sign, then 0, equal, 2, equal, 5, equal, 8, equal, 5, equal, then 10, equal, 2, equal, 1, equal, and punta naman tayo sa y variable. So, una, we have 48 equal, then 8 equal, 32 equal, 64 equal, 10 equal, and 32 equal, then 56 equal, then 72 equal, and for the last 48 equal. And enter lang or click lang natin yung AC. Next, enter natin yung shift, then the number 1 or 1, then enter natin yung 5, reg, and enter natin yung 3. So, just equal or enter equal. Then, may value na tayo ng R or the correlation coefficient, 0.067. Same lang sa value na nakuha natin sa Excel kanina. And that's all for my report. Thank you for listening.